is Jay Hen. Right now, you're listening.
On Wax the podcast, baby.
On Wax the podcast, right here in San Antonio, Texas. Number one podcast.
I feel like you drunk, I ain't scared of that. I put it on Chuck. You a bitch ass punk. In the NFL, with skills and the type nigga like it's a bitch.
What it do, baby? Yeah, it's your boy Jay Hen, Hen, San Antonio, baby. We right back at it with another Wax Wednesday. Let's go.
Give me a hell yeah.
What up, man? Long time no talk. I took a week off, just cause. Fuck it.
If you want me to take a drink of this White Claw, give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Ah, man. Can y'all hear that? Turn the mic up. You know which one it is? Oh, yeah, here it goes. What about now? Two. What about now? Yo. Hey, yo. We good? Hey, yo, what it do, baby? B. Another Wax Wednesday, baby. Okay, so took a week off. Man, it's just like, dog, I know y'all guys can feel me. You gotta feel me. You feel me? The weeks have been long, man. The work weeks has been long. I feel like I'm doing like extra fucking work in the office. Like I'm not necessarily putting in more work like time wise, but like I've been busier. How ghetto, right? Like how ghetto. They got me working at work. How ghetto. And the kids are, man, like the kids are kids, and you know what I mean? Like I saw this, man, I wish I'd have took a screenshot of it, but it's like, man, the kids wake up every single day and think that they're going to have like a day of their lifetime, which is crazy because they're just in everything. The kids are in jiu-jitsu Mondays and Wednesdays. They're both on the same soccer team. Bella, I just signed her up for
I'm distracting him.
we're gonna have to start this motherfucker over. Summer league basketball. She's in summer league softball. It's just nonstop shit. So every single day, it feels like it's something. And then like jokingly, like we had the Spurs like every other day, ding, 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 ding. And now it's the World Cup, ding, 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 ding. And now, like I was trying to tell you, it's Love Island every single day, except 2 days, and you got to watch it every day so you're not behind, or you can't get on social media if you ain't watch Love Island because it's gonna fucking spoil it for you, So like, and then like I've already like explained this to you guys, but like I wake up like and some people I'm sure think this is funny, but like I wake up like at 6:15, 6:20 every single morning to get to work by 7. It's like, oh my God, man, I'm fucking tired. But that's adulting, right? That's adulting. That's being a dad. That's being a father. That's being a hardworking blue collar gentleman. You know what I mean? Like, but God damn, I feel like every now and then I just feel like I'm overwhelmed lately, I've been feeling overwhelmed, but a lot of fun things are on the horizon that I'm really excited I'm looking forward to. Like I'd mentioned, I signed Bella up for summer league basketball. I'm her basketball coach. And I've said this in the past, like there's nothing more like rewarding as a parent in my eyes than like you go out there, you're able to coach and practice with your daughter and her friends, and you can see them grow as individuals, as basketball players. And then when they win, the excitement on their faces and the excitement that I'm feeling, like I get more pissed off and I'm getting more happy when we lose and when we win. Like it's weird. Like it's just one of the best moments, period. And so I'm really excited to jump back into basketball with her. And she's a little hooper, by the way. She's a hooper. So I'm super excited about that. But we're going to start here. Not this upcoming week. Well, I guess this is dropping Wednesday. So the following Wednesday, we are 1 week away from me going to Viva Las Vegas. Yeah. And I couldn't be more excited, but I'm also kind of bummed out because I had to make a decision between going to my 20-year reunion or going to Las Vegas. And it took me about 2 minutes to make that decision. Literally, like I thought about it, like what's the pros, what's the cons? And me and Corey have talked about it. Woo, that motherfucking White Claw gonna make me burp all episode. Me and LJ have talked about like the pros and cons, and I'm not trying to shit on. I love the people that are running this and organizing this, like legitimately love them. So I don't want to shit on it. But no, I'm kidding. I just feel like everybody that's going to be at the 20-year reunion will be at Jamboree next year. We're able to see these people, right? Like, and not to mention Smithville is really small. And if I'm being honest with myself, I can't imagine more than 25 people attending. Like, and that's not a bad thing. Like, those 25 people do mean something to me. And I'm like real big on life, where it's like some of those 25 people that will be there, that will be the last time that we see these people. So I do cherish these moments like that. But like Corey's like, I really want to go because I can get to say I went to our 20-year reunion. And I'm looking at it a little bit different. Like, I get to say that I went to Las Vegas and got to see, I was in Las Vegas when Conor McGregor came back after a 5-year hiatus and fought Max Holloway. And there's the weigh-ins that are free. So I get to go to the weigh-ins. I get to go to the press conference. If I wanted to, I probably won't, but like he has an after party after the fight. You can, like, in Vegas, you can get to like rent out like tables and stuff and like going to like this super duper hype environment where like everybody's there to watch the fights, and you can place bets on your fights, and you're on your phone, you're putting bets, you're watching, the crowd's electric. Like, in Las Vegas is Las Vegas. Like, I love Las Vegas. Like, people need to understand, like, that is literally one of the absolute best cities to be in as a man. Like, it's going to be the World Cup, and there's going to be the UFC fights, and there's going to be Summer League NBA games, and there's just so much stuff to do in Las Vegas. And I can't pass up 4 or 5 days of Las Vegas for like a 3 or 4 hour event with 20 people that I'm able to probably see most of. The ones that I care about, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to see them again. So, I do wish everybody the best. I hope they really have a lot of fun, but I am going to Viva Las Vegas, baby, next week. I'm like overly excited about that. But before, real quick, just because I'm talking my shit right now, I fucking dropped the ball on Conor McGregor tickets to actually go to the fight. And I've been to Conor McGregor fights before. I've went to when he fought Nate Diaz 2, which is still to this day probably my absolute favorite fight. I was in attendance when Conor McGregor fought Khabib, when after the fight, all of Khabib's people like rushed in the octagon and they were all fighting and Conor ducking and dodging, and it was complete mayhem, complete chaos. I was there that night. So I've been to a lot of Conor McGregor's huge fights, and I had the opportunity to go to the Holloway fight. Shout out to my boy Matt. I'll call him Matt. He probably don't care. He's one of my homeboys, and I'd ask him for the pre-sale code. Like, hey, do you have the pre-sale code for these tickets? I want to make sure I get to. He's like, I got something better for you. I'm going to send you a different link. And I said, cool. He sends me a different link, and there's these tickets available for $5-something a piece. Which $5-something a piece, it's kind of crazy, but also for Conor McGregor fight, it's like, it's not the end of the world. Fuck it, YOLO. And I was gonna do it, but then right before I'm about to press go, like I'm doing all this, I'm literally one click away from making it happen. I start to think like, damn, what if LJ wants to come? What if my boy Jose wants to come? What if my boy Brian wants to come? What if my friend Chris wants to come? Like, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to get 2 tickets, and then other people be like, oh, I would have went, and like, we can't even sit together now. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a head count tonight or tomorrow, find out who's going to go for sure, and then I'll buy the tickets tomorrow. The next day, I'm like, fuck it, I just want to buy these tickets, right? I just want to get these tickets, secure them. I click that link that Matt gave me. It's like, this link is no longer active. I hit him up. I'm like, bro, the link's not working. He's like, oh yeah, that's only good for before presale. He's like, the actual presale is open right now. He gives me the actual presale. Those $500 tickets jump to like $1,200. I'm like, whoa, I can't do that. And so he's like, yeah, bro, sorry. Da, da, da. So like, long story, I'm not able to go anymore because I fucking fumbled. But here's what I am able to go to. But I'm kind of in a pickle because I think like a week or two ago, I'm searching on I'm on social media, yada, and I seen this person had posted on their story like, congratulations, you're going to Ye in San Antonio, Texas on July 4th at the Alamo Dome. And I'm like, oh shit, that would be fucking baller to go to Kanye, right? So I go to my Ticketmaster app, I type in Ye, and I see 2 tickets for like $600. And I'm like, damn, that's not bad. I go click the tickets and it's like, sorry, these tickets are no longer available. I'm like, damn. I jump out of the queue. I jump back in the queue. The next best tickets are like $800 and something. And I'm like, God damn. And I'm like, well, fuck, if this is the only way that I'm going to be able to go, if this is the only way I get to go to Ye, I'm going to do it, right? And so I'm like, well, fuck it. Even worst case scenario, I could probably resell them and either make a profit or just go and have fun. So I buy them. Over $1,000. After all the taxes and fees, it's over $1,000. Good news is fucking ridiculous seats. And so I'm like, damn, like that's a lot more than I expected to pay, but I'm either going to resell them or I'm going to have like the time of my life. Fuck it. I go to my email, like literally just to make sure those tickets were in my email. And then like 15, 20 minutes prior, I had like, hey, this is the presale code to Ye, put this in on Ticketmaster. I'm like, fuck. So I type in that Ticketmaster link and then all these tickets pop up for like the lower level. So like I can get 2 tickets for less than $400 and I'm in the building. So I was like, shit. So like, I'd rather do that. So I bought 2 upper level tickets because that's what I would rather do. And now I'm trying to sell the lower level tickets, but then Ticketmaster's not allowing you to sell the lower, like it's not allowing you to resell tickets on Ticketmaster. It's a fucking disaster. And I don't want to go through the whole like Facebook marketplace. And then you can do like a third party, like through Ticket StubHub and Vivid Seats and all this shit. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go through all this fucking work. So like I've been telling a few of my friends like, hey, if you know somebody that's looking for Ye tickets, I got them. I got 2 for sale, and I'll either sell the upper level or the lower level, but preferably the lower level because $1,000 is crazy. But the cool thing is these Kanye West shows look absolutely phenomenal. Like he performs on top of this huge globe, and like I don't know if they'll be able to do this at the Alamo Dome, but like one of these songs, then there's a huge sky like floating around. It looks like clouds. Like it looks like a fucking crazy, crazy good show. So I am super excited about that. I will be spending my July 4th at the Alamo Dome. Kanye, baby. He's easily, for me, top 3 easily. Favorite rapper for sure. He may be my absolute favorite, by the way. Like I'm not like not talking skill, just talking favorite. It's probably him, Wayne, Eminem, Drake, T.I., I think. I think if I had to put them in order, that's probably and I'm not putting like those Texas rappers in that category. That's a whole different type. For me, that's like a different genre, a different love for that. But like mainstream, dope, big artists, it's Kanye, Wayne, Eminem, Drake, T.I. In the most skilled, Eminem number 1. But I love me some Kanye. You'll be running back to me. Oh man, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Do you think the mayor of San Antonio listens to Kanye?
I didn't even think about going that route with this conversation, but yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's a weird situation because I almost wished the show got canceled so I could get my fucking money back. Cause yeah, once I bought both sets, I'm like, man, I'm kind of in a pickle. Like I'm out $1,400. The easy solution would be if the mayor was able to cancel this show. But to Beans' point, that's a great point. The mayor of San Antonio, was it her that sparked it, or was she also like just proactively trying to cancel the show? Like she was the first one?
It's her.
Oh, okay.
And that's the thing, right? It's her, because if you read the comments on her post, 90%, 95% of the comments are like, "What are you talking about? Like, you're crazy. This is ridiculous." And 5% is people supporting it. But then you see news articles that says like calls are getting louder and louder to cancel the Kanye concert.
Right. There was protests, weren't there?
No. Were there?
I thought I read something. No,
I doubt it. I need to see that.
I thought there was.
Yeah, only protest when they're funded. They only protest when they're funded.
But that's what she said.
Why
is
are
like
they not protesting the war in Iran?
The Alamo Dome was like some sort of funded something or other. That's why Kanye West.
It is a city funded venue.
And the mayor was stating that she didn't want Kanye to perform there based on some of the commentary that was it racist?
Nazi.
Something or other. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah. So what is it? Whoop, that's that White Claw. The anti-Semitic comments. So yeah, man, listen, and I don't even like to. I was just talking to a friend about this too. It's like even on this platform, this podcast. I know it's my platform, my podcast, but I never want to ever be too controversial, just because I'm afraid of the backlash. But like, I think I'm gonna jump into some pretty controversial topics here in a bit. So fuck it. But They say you should never let the world burn and not be rain. Hey, don't piss on my leg and call it rain, Bubba. It's just weird to me because these are my stances, and I'm not saying I'm right, wrong, or indifferent, but these are my stances with the Kanye thing, right? Or the SPM one's a big one. I try my absolute best to separate the two. You could be a piece of shit person, but I love your music. And that's what I try to keep it as, like, because you can get in the weeds like, oh, well, you can't like a Chris Brown song anymore because he's a woman beater. Oh, and you can't like an R. Kelly song because, he did X, Y, and Z. It's like, bruh, are you going to tell me, put her hands up? She run her hands through my phone. She run her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24. Like, it's hard not to like his music.
Everybody's going to start bouncing when that comes on.
The friend of a gator. We got food everywhere. Like nobody was gator. Like, there's just too many artists. Like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, one of my favorite bands. Apparently they talked about underage girls when they were, there's tons of them, right? The Doors or whatever groups you can think of. They have these controversial lyrics or controversial, lifestyle that not everybody can agree with. Michael Jackson, right? That's a big one, Is he guilty? Is he not? I don't know. But I do like Billie Jean. It's not my love. So what I'm saying with Kanye is I don't think I would like him as a human. I wouldn't want to be his best friend. I love his music. He puts on a hell of a show. And I definitely want to go to that Kanye show. So there's that. Let me jump into some controversial topics, okay? Ooh, which one? These are all kind of sort of the same, and I don't know where to. Again, I consider I'm only speaking my truth. I'm only speaking my opinion. I don't expect everybody to agree with it, but this is my opinion. There was this girl, I think her name's Alana, that got kicked off of Love Island because there was a Snapchat conversation screenshot and she had said the N-word in that Snapchat conversation screenshot. And then she was singing that one song. I'm trying to think of who sings that one song. What's that? Hold on. Let me catch the hook. Let me catch the beat. You know what I'm talking about? I will never. What's that dude's name?
Do that into your Google and it'll give it to you.
I know that's terrible. I'll tell you what's not going to be a Instagram reel. That right there. Racist song she sang, and I want you to. But I want you to show this video too. Okay, so Love Island USA kicks out another contestant for Rachel. God, I can't fucking speak. Racial slur after Alana, last name, made her debut Sunday. Viewers quickly found social media videos. She uses a racial slur. Of course, I picked the New York Times. Today's not going right. Today's literally probably the worst episode I've done in a long time. Because I can't even speak, but let's see if I can get it. Here it goes. Man,
unless you know what that song says.
I don't even know what it says. I'm guessing over here.
Bro, I went to a Don Toliver concert.
Is that who it is, Don Toliver?
Like, please put the freaking captions on the screen. I don't know what they're saying.
I'm telling you though, like.
No, that's not Don Toliver.
Oh, I forget who that is.
Wait. Lyrics.
Who the fuck is? There's so many people right now getting pissed off. It's not Don Toliver. Who the fuck is that? It's a little short black dude. I can see his face because he has colored eyes. Oh man.
Oh, dude. Hold on.
Man, this is crazy. What song was the Love Island girls singing that got racial slur backlash? Okay, let's go. Who is it?
The Box, Roddy Ricch.
The Box, Roddy Ricch. My phone pulled it up too. Buried me. The recent controversy involving Alana, a resurfaced video appeared to show her singing along the box, saying the N-word as a part of the lyrics, which sparked widespread backlash online. And real quick, now that you have the name of the song, Beans, try to go to YouTube and type in The Box, Roddy Ricch, like crowd singing it. And it's like in Australia or something.
Oh,
it's fucking crazy. Because like all of them are white. Like literally the entire crowd is white. And you could hear it louder than fuck. Hey. Hey. Here it comes. Yeah. Yeah, here it is.
So y'all gotta sing this shit.
This shit's hilarious.
London, hey, sing this shit. Put it on us. Hey, hey, what's it on? What you say? Hey, sing that shit. I got the mojo girls with the trouble. What she do?
I will sell them.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare.
So every single one of them, can we get freaking images?
No, but hold on real quick. And again, I'm probably taking too long on this segment, but if type in like fan comes to stage and sings that song. There's one more video that there's a white kid that comes on the stage. He invites him to come on the stage, and that white kid, he's little bitty though, he's like 12. and he sings it word for word. I don't even know why this specific song, by the way, keep that in mind, why this specific song is getting so many people in trouble. But there is I swear to God, I saw this video. There is a kid that they bring up on stage. He's like a little 12-year-old white kid, and he sings this song word for word and gets like booed off stage. It is crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. Like, well, that's what I was saying. Like, if their intent, I again, maybe I'm wrong, but if their intent is good, you're singing like there was a Beans. Have you heard about this? Joe Rogan, look at this real quick. Joe Rogan got in hot water because on a podcast, he said the N-word, like educational. He's talking about the word. He's like, yeah, well, it came from like the 1800s. The word blank came from the 1800s. And he's like giving the background of this word. And he got in hot water because he said the word, like not in a negative way, not in a lyric. He's giving the origins of the word, and he got grilled about it. So I don't know.
There's a whole montage of him saying it in several podcasts, but they are out of context because, I mean, not out of context. He's saying the word.
Right. No,
but
for sure.
He's saying it as an example. He's not saying that as a slur to anybody.
Correct. Right. Or like 6ix9ine. There's so many people that say it as slang that get a pass. And then this girl, I'm not saying she's completely right? But like she's just singing a song. And what bothers me is all the comments coming in. People are like, why the fuck did you allow her to get in? Like you guys need to do your homework. You guys need to do this. There's no way, in my opinion, that you can do your homework on this, because what I think what happens is they cast this girl. The girl comes on TV amongst millions of people. And then there's one individual. It's like, oh shit, I have a conversation with this girl saying this. And then they post it. There's no way that the producers can be able to find that message prior to casting. Or like this video that we just saw of that girl singing that song. How the fuck would producers get their hands on that?
Here we go. First we had a light.
Oh,
Now they like,
no.
what, baby? My doors go. Your doors go. And here we go. First we had a light. Yo, niggas wanna lie. Niggas wanna lie.
I guarantee you they're all singing.
Oh, for sure. Not me, no
That's
more.
Woodstock, 1999.
Not me.
Racism hasn't got any better.
And I feel like if you replace it, I've seen people like replace it with
Snitches.
or I was gonna say ninja.
Ninjas.
Right? Ninja. Like, how does that make it that much better in your opinion? Like, I don't see how like I could say a sentence and just replace it with the word ninja, and that's cool. Like, I don't know. I have a real hard yeah. Whoa. I have a hard time like putting someone under the fire when the intent isn't there. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, I can understand how you can take offense and you can be upset and you could, really raise hell. I can understand that too. And to your point, maybe I just don't understand. So leave it at that. But Alana has officially left the show for what we just shown you guys on the screen. And then I'm going to jump back into, we'll keep going with Love Island, I guess. But bruh, there's a few things on Love Island that I can't get enough of. I love Zach and Bryce's bromance. I love it. They're like, and girls, I think you read comments and you hear shit too. It's like, I'm so tired of them. Are they really closet? They need to come out the closet. Are they gay? It's like, no, they're boys being boys. Like they're in their young 20s. They have a bromance. Like Bryce, this is a little bad, but like Bryce is over here like showing Zach his dick, and Zach's like laughing about it. Like if you were to just boop and hit somebody, oh, like that's funny. Like they're all like all huggy, and they all say each other like sweet nothings to each other's ear, but like obviously being funny. They're there trying to fall in love with the girl, right? Like I don't know. It's just kind of weird because that you hear like, nah, they need to quit. They're gay. That's like, they're just boys being boys. And I love their bromance. Like, I love their bromance.
But why don't they get canceled for being homophobic?
The commenters?
The girls.
Oh, well, the contestants aren't saying it. They're not saying
who's
it.
saying it?
It's the people in the comments.
Oh, in the comments.
But
yeah.
People on social media posting different things, and I'm like, man, that's funny. Like, guys are like that. Like girls, I'm sure, like girls change in front of each other all the time, from what I hear, and girls can wax each other where literally their legs are like, come look at my puss, you know, and that's not weird.
Everybody's gay; they just don't want to admit it.
But God forbid a guy shows another guy his dick, dude, and joke about it. I don't know. It's just kind of like, damn. I was trying to recap if I've ever showed anybody my dick like that. No, but like in sports, we used to take showers with each other. Like that was a long time ago, but shout out to my boy Micah Thompson. If you know, you know. Okay, so I almost feel like I have to jump into this. And me and Corey talked about it before the episode got. Dude, Micah Thompson, for the record, he was a less privileged kid. And this is why I think we're also in a simulation, because he came up from a fucking poor family. I think he may have, like, honestly, I'm not even like making light of this. Like I think he may have been like abused as a kid. Like he always came in with like bags under his eyes. That may have been a medical condition. I'm not sure. Always pissed off, always like sad. And this is, man, I really wish like in high school I could go back and just treat people better. And I'm not saying I treated them like shit, but I also didn't treat them. Oh, don't do them like that.
Is that Micah?
I think so. How did you find that? How did you find that? Well, I think so. But let me cut to the chase. He had like, he doesn't have a lot going for him, right? But he had a hog. We're talking like, I've said it before, but like we're talking just in junior high, bro. And like us kids, we were like, what? He would be the first one in the shower and just stay in that bitch all day, just fucking little broing us. Like, what up, motherfucker? He didn't talk like that. You saw him on the screen, but like, just literally just. Shout out to my boy Micah, man. But my point, I don't even know how the fuck I brought up Micah.
He would let his hog hang.
Right. We would see hogs is what I was getting at. And we didn't think nothing of it. So there's that. I love their bromance for sure. KC going to Casa, gets to meet all these different girls, and like you really get to see his personality like blossom. He's in his bag right now. I do like him and TT together. I hope that works out. But now let me set up for this. Are you watching, Beans?
Watching what?
Love Island?
No, I haven't, but I've been meaning to start watching.
Okay.
Last season, my son said watch last season.
Oh yeah, last season's probably better than this season, but they're all good. All right, guys. So there is this new contestant on Love Island named Permita.
Oh, the San Antonio girl?
She is from San Antonio, Texas. And there was like 6 new girls that came in to Casa, and she was one of them. And she's like, hello, my name's Permita, and I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I was like, let's fucking go, San Antonio, baby. 210, deuce dime, let's go. And I wanted to like her because of the 6, she was by far the best looking girl on there. She was by far the best looking girl. She was the number 1 draft pick in that draft class. But she didn't carry herself like she was the number 1 draft pick. She carried herself like she just wanted to be there. And she has been so thirsty so thirsty this season with Corbin. And she's just been like, oh my God, you're so fucking hot. I love your fucking body. Oh my God, me and you are just the same. We're exactly the same. Oh yeah. Do you remember I DM'd you? I DM'd you and let you know that I was moving to Miami and we should work out. And he's like, ha ha ha. Did you? And she's like, yeah, you don't remember? I said that I was moving to Miami and I really wanted to work out. He's like, I do remember that. I do remember that, but we didn't really say anything after, did we? And she was like, no, you never wrote me back. He's like, so, what about a kiss? It was crazy because like she's been up Corbin's ass so much. And when you're the girl, because pussy is power, you can hold yourself so fucking high and have all these, like you could cast your spell and have all 6 of these guys just like, but instead,
she's racist too.
Who?
Permita.
Why? Oh yeah, well I was gonna get at that too.
Oh, sorry.
No, but I wasn't, because I was gonna give her a cook because she's from San Antonio. But yeah, go back to that. So Permita is also in hot water because she had put this.
Oh, come on. I need audio. Give me audio.
Steph with the dad
Context to
beats.
this, I don't know who posted it. I'm not sure. But we could assume that whoever she messaged is the one that most likely posted this. And I want to say it is alleged, guys, because obviously we don't know if it's real. The one thing that I question, because yes, it looks like a legit message on IG. However, I don't know why the resolution is so horrible. Because like when you take a screenshot from your phone of a message on IG, it should be clear, correct? One thing I will say, whether she is or she is not removed by production for this, I really don't think Alexa and AI are going to last too long in that main villa. After last night's episode, please get them off my screen. They just give me one big ick. Their conversation.
You're giving me an ick, girl.
Bro, it is the biggest ick on the show.
What?
And again, I wanted to like her because she's from San Antonio, but I swear to God, Beans, it gives me the biggest ick ever, because they're about to go from Casa back to the villa, and she's looking at Corbin. She's like, "Oh, baby, we're gonna look so hot going back to the villa," and I'm like, "Oh my God, she's killing me." And then she was like, "Oh, Corbin, me and you are like exactly the same," and he was like, "Huh." I never thought in a million years that there would be a person in this world exactly like me. And I'm like, dog, I can't do it. I cannot do it. It's so cringe. It's so bad. And again, very attractive girl, attractive dude, but you don't need to carry yourself like that. Like it literally is so cringe. And the fact that she was from San Antonio and I wanted to rep her so hard, it's like, man, you're making my job hard for me. They're not going to win the show for sure. Like nobody likes them. It's just a matter of time that they get kicked off probably. But she's from San Antonio. So big things for San Antonio though. You got to take that as a dub, right? Getting on Love Island, which is probably arguably the biggest reality TV show in the world. And she's from San Antonio. And to be fair, probably... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Big win for San Antonio overall, but again, not in the light that I would typically like it at. But again, more hot water with racial comments is my boy, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. I mean, God damn, this is a lot of words in 1 week. You know what I mean? Dustin the Diamond Poirier was intoxicated at an airport. He was on the flight. He was on this, like in the flight on the plane, and gets escorted off the plane, I guess because he was belligerent drunk. And Beans, do you have the video on that? That's fucking crazy, because off camera, like, he just doesn't come across as like rude. Obviously he's not racist. Like obviously his main head coach is black.
Let's go, big dog. What's going on?
This is hilarious.
Let's go. Let's go.
Relax.
Man, they You lying, motherfucker. Yeah, pull me off the plane. All my boys went to the crib. Now what the
And this is why he got
All right. You Dustin Poirier?
man, you, bro.
All right, just relax.
Man, you and her and her. I'll fight you right now.
Bro, I don't want to fight, bro.
I'll go with you right now.
Bro, I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want to
Let's
fight.
go.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
Radio, have you?
Yeah,
step
tell
up.
him. Tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's going to be bad.
Bro, just
It's
step
going to be
up.
bad, man.
No, bro.
Rewind that.
Bro, relax.
You want to fight?
Just radio, have you?
Yeah,
step
tell
up.
him. Tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's going to be bad.
Bro, just
It's
step
going to be
up.
bad, man.
No, bro.
What's up?
Bro, relax.
You want to fight? You wanna
Radio,
fight
start
something?
several units. Start several units.
How you boys gonna not gonna fight something?
Boy is on his bike. He's on his bicycle.
Boy, you
Bro,
You
relax,
gonna
relax, relax, bro.
You gonna
Relax.
taste
Relax, bro.
gonna taste me, dog?
Relax.
Bro, I'm gonna bang you up.
Bro, relax.
I'm gonna bang you up.
I'm gonna do.
Watch. He snaps out of it though. This is the cool part.
Yeah.
Odd, but he snaps out of it. Watch.
They kicked him off the flight. This guy's a UFC.
What's going on, brother? Talk to me.
Lying, man. Let's go.
Lion hose.
Let's go. Let's go.
He still got that thing on him right there.
That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. Hey, pound it.
All right, man.
Man, you did a great job, bro. You did a great job. You did what you could.
Did what you could.
But again, I didn't take that as a racist anything. I think it's a lot of people's backgrounds. It's how they grew up. It's with who they grew up with. It's like you said, the music that they listen to, the shit that they're influenced by.
From Louisiana.
He's from Louisiana.
There's a lot of ninjas there.
That's why I go based on intent. Now
I don't even know the race of the officer.
And now there's some people, just to be absolutely clear, I don't know if we talked about him on one of my episodes. Can we pull up a video from like that Chud the Builder dude? That dude deserves to get beat the fuck up for his shit. Like there's some shit that he does and says that like really fucking irritates me. I'm like, he's in prison now. So I'm like, you're going to get every last thing. You deserve to get fucking fucked, dude, and beat the fuck up. Like, because again, he's saying some really racial shit just for like clickbait, just for a reaction, just to try to get people to react to him.
I don't really remember you, but you do look familiar.
He's a piece of shit, dude.
No, I'm Dalton. I've always been Dalton, but I am a Chud.
Right, but you're not my Dalton. You used to come to my house. I fed you.
Yeah, you were cool as shit. I don't remember you that much, but I do remember I know you. See, we got roots. Hey, you scared me a little bit when you came up like that.
You helped me when you were following Liver King. But before you were following Liver King, you used to sell me weed. I fed you before.
It's been a long time.
Well, this isn't helping my
stomach
case.
by
but-
teaching you how to eat real food.
Yes. So that's
What was
why.
your
Okay, hold on. Let's find him being racist. 1 second.
It should be pretty fucking easy. He literally, I feel like he is going to get everything he deserves. He is a piece of shit, dude. I can't stand him.
I've never heard of that guy.
You've never heard of Chud the Builder?
I saw an article like an hour ago about the guy.
He's a piece of shit.
But yeah.
He is a piece of shit, boy.
Let's see.
Parmita.
It's just, why are we still doing this?
What?
Calling people. Okay, this guy, if he's doing it to be negative press,
Right.
is good press.
Right.
Right.
And I don't agree with that
He's
shit.
doing that. What's his name? Nick Fuentes would do that too. Smart guy. But he uses racist words on purpose
To trigger people.
Yeah, to trigger
Right.
people, to get clicks. I don't know why we're still doing it and trying to cancel people. Like, they are who they are. They'll work themselves out.
But I feel like if you give them people more attention,
Yeah.
That's what
It's
they
the
want.
Streisand effect.
Right. It's like, God damn it. Don't even pay no people no mind.
It's the Streisand effect, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that is? Like, I think it was that Barbara Streisand, somebody had posted a picture of her house and nobody saw it until she started making a big thing about somebody posting a picture of her house. And then everybody started to see where Barbara Streisand's house was because she called attention to a picture that nobody had seen.
That's crazy.
And that's the way it is. It's like nobody knew who Chud the Builder was until people started posting about canceling Chud the Builder.
Right.
And we're not canceling people anymore. That's like, I'm surprised that Love Island is still doing it because cancellation was 2019.
I just feel like even with that screenshot, right? They were saying that could be a fake screenshot. Like you're going to ruin someone's like a lifetime opportunity for a potential fake screenshot. I don't know, man.
But you got to cancel every young person.
That's my point with it. 6ix9ine and
use
all these
that
people
word now.
Right.
And we did too back
That's
then.
what I was trying to get there.
We
Yeah.
use that word back
For
then.
sure.
I don't nowadays. I don't because I don't feel
1000%.
It's not because I don't want to be racist. I just don't feel right using it.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Same.
And even when I'm rapping Tupac songs, which I love,
I'll just pause.
I'll put in another word or
I'll do the
whatever.
pause.
But it's not because I don't want to get canceled. It's just because I don't feel right saying the word.
I couldn't agree more with you. But to your point, when growing up, I grew up in Smithville, Texas. Super duper small town, Smithville, Texas. And you would see people use that word in a non-racial way. And it's just like I said, 6ix9ine's like, I just grew up in New York. Like, this is why we talk. Yada, 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 yada. It's like, that Mexican OC, that Mexican OT says it. Like, just a lot of people, if you really, really look into that lens, a lot of people say it. And they ain't doing shit about it to certain people. And they're trying to do something about it with certain people. And it's just a real sticky subject. Like you said, I choose not to use it. I don't feel comfortable using it. But
No, I told you don't have enough bread. You offered 200K. It's not enough. That's not enough. For the shits and giggles, bro. For the shits and giggles, I could make way more. I got way more motion than that. You know that. That's why you came here.
You gonna box me or not?
Is this nigga trying to press me? Get out
that's not even bad though. That swear to God, that's not even bad. I've pull up if you can, just type in like the only clip that I seen was Chud the Builder in like just put Chud the Builder racial comments in a parking lot. I've seen one where like he's threatening to get the gun and he's calling him this word and like it's just like for what, dude? What are people fucking doing right now? It's bothering the fuck out of me. It's like that's why I told you earlier. It's like I don't even like to talk about conversations like this because I don't like I don't even like that. But people do the fucking most, man.
What's crazy is I can't find his videos. I'm only finding articles about him. That's so wild. Like they're erasing.
Yeah, they have to be
people from the internet. How are you like? It's insane, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to catch sand. You're trying to like. you can't catch them all. Like you can't stop everybody from doing that. And so you're doing it to one person. You're not setting an example. Like people are not going to be like, oh, they canceled him. Let me stop saying what I say. No, they're going to know that they get attention. As long as they don't do anything illegal, they're going to get clicks.
And again, what's crazy about it with the Dustin Poirier, for example, right? Like John Jones and other fighters have came out to support Dustin Poirier and be like, it is what it is. Like that's how he grew up and people are going to love him more because of this. And finally, he's showing him real self and, props to him. And I just don't like 6ix9ine again. We can give him a pass and we give certain people passes and then certain people we're not giving passes. And it's crazy to me. It's like, damn. And again, I go based on intent. And if I can see their intent is good, I'm not pissed off. Chud the Builder, his intent is bad. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And there's several people. Like I said, I grew up in Smithville. I've seen several people that are pieces of shit. And again, this is so funny to me because every now and then I do say it, but like my best friend since the 2nd grade, he is literally my brother, is LJ, right? Like he's my absolute best friend. we could have this conversation with him here. Like, I just feel like if their intent isn't malicious and bad, what are we gonna do, guys? And none of the clips I feel like, other than Chud the Builder that I've shown you, it doesn't look like their intent is like, I'm really a racist, and that's what kind of that's what makes the situation kind of tough. Is because like, what can you do? Weird, but again, all these situations have all happened within this week, which makes it kind of tough.
Well, they are building a case against him.
Who? Chud the Builder?
Yeah,
no, he's cooked.
He was a builder.
He shot somebody or something too. So
he shot a guy outside a courthouse at 1:20 p.m. in the daytime, and he shot himself too.
But also because he was baiting that guy, talking shit. And
oh, really?
Yeah, no, he's a piece of shit. All right, so one of the last things that I got to talk about before I dip out of here is this is a good debate, and it really is a good debate. Like I'm legit torn on where I stand on this, because just to give you a background on my stance is my mother has been a waitress since I've been born. Like, that's all she's known, is she's been a waitress. And so she has taught me to tip at least 20% or more, depending on the service. Even if it's terrible service, you don't stiff the person, you still give them some, whatever, right? Like, she's always taught me the etiquette of tipping. So me and Corey, last weekend, we go to a coffee shop and I order 2 coffees. And I went to go pay, stick your card in. I went to go pay. Do you want to leave a tip? And I put no on there. And the owner, I'm guessing he's the manager. He's the owner.
It's wild that you go from that previous topic to tipping, but okay.
Well, it's on my agenda. God damn it. I pushed no tip on there because I just ordered 2 coffees. And I pushed no tip on there. And the guy goes, oh, he didn't leave a tip. He didn't leave a tip.
He said that?
And I was like, oh, shit. And to be fair, when I go to Dutch, I leave at least $1 or $2 every single time I go to Dutch. They're out. They have to go from the little compound to outside. They're taking your order. They got your iPad. Ding, 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 ding. Rain, sleet, snow. They're out there taking your order. You deserve a tip. With this coffee shop, it was inside. I was actually charging my Tesla. I was like, this will be quick. I'm just going to get 2 coffees to go. Push no tip. Oh, the guy didn't leave a tip. And Corey was like, oh shit, dude, he called your ass out. And I'm like, well, fuck, I don't know. When do you tip? When do you not tip? Like I said, I tip at Dutch. I tip when I go to a sit down restaurant. I tip if I go to Chili's. When do you tip? And he was like, well, if we go to a bar and you order a drink, you tip there, right? And I'm like, hey, I'm up for debate. I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. I do normally tip. He's like, well, there you go. I'm like, we go to McDonald's, we sit down, we order food. They serve us the food. Do we tip there? And he's like, okay, good point. So we're going back and forth on this fucking tipping, non-tipping. When should we tip? When should we not tip? Another thing, when I go to The Rock, there was this bartender at The Rock. He was like, don't leave me a tip. And I was like, don't leave you a tip? He's like, no, we don't ever see it. I'm like, you're a liar. He's like, no. He's like, with these big like events, like Spur games and stuff, those guys that serve the beers, they don't get the tips. Wow. And I'm like, well, who gets the tips? He's like, not us. And so I'm like, damn, that's interesting. So like, there's so many different lanes of tipping, when to tip, when's to 20, when's this, when's to $1, when's this. And I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. So in saying that, this is why we live in a fucking simulation, because me and Corey are going back and forth where you normally tip here and you normally do this and you normally do that. So we're like legit arguing on like, when do we tip? When do we not tip? And I felt bad because again, my mom's a waitress. I take pride in tipping. So I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy that he called me out because can I get another coffee so I can tip? Like I want to make this wrong right. Like we're going back and forth. And then I see this fucking meme about 30 minutes after the whole tip debacle. And it goes, bartender's mad at $1 tip. Bitch, a stripper will show her ass crack for that $1 tip. And then I get to thinking like, God damn, that's true. You go to them little dollar tables and you throw $1 out there. That bitch is busting it wide open. You get to see twat right then and there for just $1. Like, what are you upset about? Like, this is crazy. When do you tip? When do you not tip? The value of $1 over here means so much more than over here. Like, good heavens. It's crazy, the world that we're living in. Beans, if you go get and be honest with me, if you go order 2 coffees, do you tip?
I don't drink coffee.
If you order 2 hot teas, do you tip?
So for me, if somebody's going... If I order it at the register and they're turning around and grabbing a drink and giving it to me, I'm not tipping. If they're going and making the drink, bringing it to me, I might tip because they put an effort into doing that, right? If like the server is walking to the back and all the way to my table to bring me food, carrying my food and all of that, yes. Whataburger, when I order curbside, they stand there and look at me like...
But it's the same type of service you're referring to.
I'm supposed to tip them. But see, I don't have cash on me, right? If Whataburger gave me the option to tip, I probably would tip the person because they're coming all the way outside to do that. Same for Sonic.
Same for Dutch, right?
Same for Dutch.
Right.
But... they're coming outside. They're doing something. If you're at the register and you're grabbing a drink and giving it to me, that's not extra effort. That's your actual job.
Well, that's why I felt about these people, to be fair. I'm like, well, they're a fucking barista.
No, I'm not tipping at the drive-thru window. I'm not tipping if they're right there, standing right there.
So I'm kind of torn because I was a little offended my damn self. I'm like, well, fuck you then. Like, call me out in front of everybody. That's crazy. But then, like, going forward, I probably will tip at least $1 or $2 going forward. Because, yeah, that it meant something to me that he even had the cojones to say, oh, he didn't tip. Yeah. It's like, eesh, like they must be really, really looking forward to these tips. I should do better. So ultimately, I should do better. But I don't know. I just felt like, damn, that's their job kind of is to make coffee. But he did. He called me out. He called me out. I did a light show on my Tesla for the first time. That was tight. Boom, 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 boom. I wish we had more time for this. Saw Disclosure Day in the theaters. Loved it. Why I loved it was because to me it felt so realistic. I guess some of the storyline, not so much realistic, but when they showed the aliens and the themes and what they were doing and where, like, it looked so realistic. And it was like, damn, I bet that's how it really, really is. Like, they came up with these images. It's Steven Spielberg. He has to have some sort of inside information, right? It just all seemed like this is probably how it really is. This is probably real life shit right here. So I love Disclosure Day. Beans. Maybe
Predictive
next
programming. Let me just say that.
There it is. Hey, look into it. There's this guy named Oliver Tree.
Yeah, I didn't know about him.
Oliver Tree is a good story to look into. Next week, I probably won't want to talk about Oliver Tree, but let me give you the highlights of Oliver Tree. He made a documentary this year in 2026, and he spent a few weeks in Antarctica. He stated that he saw the wall. He saw like specific holes and like little, what do you call them? Like little landing spots for UAPs and UFOs. And he like is openly saying like Antarctica's not what we think it is. There's a lot of underground shit happening here. Da 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 da. He died. Airplane crash. He's done.
Just like Michael Jackson.
I mean, seriously though, there's a lot of people, we talked about it a few episodes ago, that when you do studies on this specific topic, you either go missing, you have commit suicide, or plane crash, basically. Which, Look into it. Oliver Tree. It's a pretty intriguing story. Last thing, the beans. Pull up this video from TMZ if you can. This girl is doing. Oh shit! You pulled up this poll.
Yeah, this is a daily thing. Because I want to know more, and without the proper figures, other people are scared and they come out of it. But for me, I come from an open heart and open mind, and I will.
Passed away. Plane crash in Brazil. At that Brazil, they're still doing investigations on the plane crash.
Yeah, who's in the other helicopter?
I don't know about none of that.
They said it was 2 helicopters that collided.
Was there really?
Yeah. So you'd have to sacrifice another person in another helicopter, or it's a remote controlled helicopter.
I don't know. Like I said, this fucking world is fucking weird, dude. Like, I sit here in this chair and we talk about certain fucking events. I'm like, man, this shit's weird. This shit's crazy. Beans, pull up this girl that's going for the Guinness Book of World Records for the biggest BBL of all time. She wants a 200-pound ass. A 200-pound ass. Like, how the fuck are you gonna carry that bitch?
My name is Natasha Crown, and I won World Biggest Bump. But I've added 100 pounds
I think so.
to this big bump. Today, I'm going on a blind date, and I don't know what to expect. Hello.
What are you famous for?
I'm famous for my big bump.
It doesn't look like her, to be fair, but type in TMZ next to it. I just saw a TMZ article and I was like, damn. Could be though. It's that bottom right video is the one I saw, I think. Yeah, this one. It was that one, I think. Same thing. Yeah, it's this, the girl. Mei Ling isn't satisfied with being dubbed thickest teen. Oh, she's a teenager. Yikes. Yee. If that's true, I don't know, but I just caught the headline.
You're using the same doctor. You've used the same doctor the first 2 times, and is that the plan for the third?
Yeah, same doctor for everything.
What have they said to you about the risk? It would seem to me, that the more fat you're putting in there, the more
she needs to gain 200 pounds, is what it was.
Of suffering this embolism.
Yeah, I mean, there's risk with anything.
There's risk with anything.
If I would get a BBL once a year, I'd have a higher risk of dying in a car accident. So I really prioritize my recovery, my health.
When doctors do this, especially, over and over and then a third time, do they ever require you to speak, say, to a psychologist about why you're doing it and when to put the brakes on? Because at a point, putting the brakes on would seem to be life or death at a point, whatever that point is.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've talked to a therapist. People might say that I'm really insecure about myself. I'm not. I love myself, but I see this.
Maybe just go to Google and type in Mei Ling
in a video game.
Just so the viewers can see this. So apparently, you have to gain 200 pounds so they can get that weight and put it towards your BBL. Is what I'm getting at.
She's 19, guys.
19. Okay, still a little, but. Yeah, I saw this. That's the picture I saw. Though, good heavens, dude. Good heavens. And she wants 200 more pounds to that image to the right.
That's wow. Okay, that's great.
Okay, last thing, because it goes with this. Now Beans, on the flip side, type in man with smallest penis wants a GoFundMe to get 3 inches more dick, dude. A procedure with 3 inches more dick. It's on TMZ. Another TMZ article. Man with smallest dick wants a there it is. Help Michael get micro penis enlargement procedure.
That's sad.
What's he got? 11K? What? Oh, 22K. I bet he gets it.
11. The goal is 22.
You're right. I bet he gets it.
That's sad. I get sad for guys with.
My name is. Oh, real quick. Let me read that GoFundMe real quick. My name is Michael Phillips, and I am researching.
I'm reaching out for help with a deeply personal medical challenge. I have a condition called micropenis, which causes me to
micro
be
dick.
0.38 inches.
That's a fault. No.
Which has made everyday tasks like using the restroom without making a mess Oh, it's extremely difficult.
Ooh, I didn't consider that.
Because of this, my doctor has advised that I must use pull-ups unless I can pursue a medical procedure to help increase the size and improve the ability to urinate. This has been a source of daily frustration and embarrassment, especially when traveling, which I like to do, and it has affected my confidence and independence. Over the years, my story has been featured in the news and on television, which has brought some awareness to my condition, but also added to the emotional weight I carry. I have worked hard to save as much as I can towards the cost of surgery and injections that could increase the girth. Sir, why do you want to increase the girth? And follow me to use
I know why he wants to.
more normally. However,
Jack
I
that dick
still
off.
need additional support to cover the full cost of the procedure. While this procedure will not cure my micropenis condition, it would make a significant difference in my daily life by helping me avoid the need for pull-ups and regain some normalcy and comfort. I'm reaching out to anyone who understands how challenging this situation can be. Your support would mean the world to me and help me take a bigger step toward living with more dignity and independence. Thank you for your kindness.
Dignity.
That is dignity. That's so
Shout out to that dude that gave him a $5 donation.
That's so sad.
That really is. If you think about it from a medical standpoint, I could tell you one person that's not jumping in the showers, if you know what I mean. Fuck. He looks like he got a buzz, dude.
It's so sad, bro.
No, it really is. Could you imagine just like life with a small dick, micro penis?
That's what's sad about it.
Yeah, I know. You can't fuck nobody.
Yeah. Like,
you can't, I don't even know, can you jack the dick off? Like, I don't know. Has he came? You know, these are questions that I kind of want to. Next guest on the podcast, Michael. No,
but in real, like, he can't reproduce.
No, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's an odd. Don't have that problem. It's an odd situation for sure. It's and let me wrap this up by saying this. We talked about a lot of controversial things today. We talked about a man with the micro penis. We talked about a girl with the BBL and she wants to gain another 200 pounds to add to the BBL. We talked about racial slurs. We talked about intent. We talked about people that are just doing shit for clout and clickbait and literally like rage baiting people. And you have seen a lot of things with the World Cup about how we can all get along. We can all be in the same room. We can all bond with each other no matter what color we are, no matter what race we are, no matter what age we are. And I really hope that there are more events like that bring us all together, because there are too many things. Like even these keyboard warriors with these comments saying nasty things and people demanding, I'm going to cancel Love Island if you don't get, the producers don't get their shit. Like, just relax, man. Just relax, please. Nothing in this world is that serious to get that fucking ramped up with. Like, just relax. People, can we all just get along, man? And in saying that, like, the first step is just to share the shit on your story. Yeah. Share the shit on your story. Nah, not this episode. Do the next one. I'm afraid about sharing this one. Listen to this one. Give it a thumbs up, and that's it on this one. On Wax the Podcast, Jay Hen. This is too late now, but June 27th, the parish is having a comedy show. It's too late, but guess what? You fucked up because you missed it.
You go to next month.
You go to next month. But guess what? The shows are getting bigger. The comics are getting bigger. The quality is getting bigger. The production is getting better. You guys, like I said, I think I've been to every one except one. I'm going. It's going to be fun. Shout out to BFR. Shout out to the parish. Shout out to the comedians performing at the parish. I cannot wait. Shout out to Flaws. I don't know if we talked about this on the last episode. He absolutely killed it in Laredo when he opened up for Chingo Bling. Exceeded my expectations. I couldn't believe it. Super excited for you boys. Let's go, baby. Jay Hen, on Wax the Podcast, San Antonio, baby. Holla at your motherfucking boy. It's your boy, Jay Hen. Sitting, you know what I'm saying? 210, huh? What it is, what to do, huh? San Antonio, let's go.
Wait, what did you think about UFC White House?
Loved it. And like I said, I'm going to the Connor show that's supposed to be even bigger than the White House. But yeah, I love the White House show.
Did you watch Obsession?
No, that's the only one I haven't seen.
Oh my God.
Is it good? You see it? You saw it?
It's terrifying.
But is it good?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Great.
I gotta go.
But it's traumatizing. Literally, I was I haven't been scared in a horror movie in a long time. I was freaking terrified.
You're trolling,
I had anxiety. No, I'm not. I'm literally not. And other people, I swear, I was, every time she came on the screen, I had anxiety like crazy, man. If you've ever been with a crazy woman, you're going to be terrified by it.
No.
Or a crazy man. Yes.
Like legitimately, like I'm kind of spooked. Like, ugh.
I was legit scared.
So the story is this guy really likes this girl. In some form, he wishes that she would like him back, right?
Yeah, there's like a Ouija board type game,
okay.
but it's like it's like a stick, and you open it, you say your wish, you break the stick, and as soon as you break the stick, and like he was giving her a ride home, they were friends, and then he was giving her a ride home, and then he was like, he wanted to tell her he liked her, but he didn't tell her, and then she's like, you want to tell me something? He's like, no, I'm good, and she gets off. Right. And she's like, okay, you're weird. Right.
Yeah.
He wishes and then he breaks the stick and then he just closes his eyes and then she's like knocking on his window. Hey, you want to come inside?
That's wild.
And it starts.
And then it goes from there.
Oh my God. Yes.
That's crazy for sure. No, and Beans, boy, I don't even know if I can say this, but Beans got them crazy, them crazy girls up Beans' ass, boy. Beans is that motherfucking dude, to be honest with you. I've seen it with my own.
It's gonna be the life and death of me.
Seen it with my own 4 eyes. On Wax the Podcast, Jay Hen. Shout out to my boy Beans, producer. It's been 2 weeks, man. I miss you, dog. Glad to be back, man. On Wax Podcast, BFR Productions. Let's go.
Stop recording, dude.
Hey yo, it's your boy Jay Hen, and I got some very exciting news for you guys. If you guys like to have fun and you like to gamble, and maybe you can't always afford to go to Vegas, don't worry about it. I got you covered. If you're in the San Antonio area, you must visit Rustlers Club, located off 410 and Ingram Road. Follow them on Instagram for more information at Rustlers Club SA, and let them know On Wax sent ya.